Hello and welcome to this Twitch and welcome to the YouTube and welcome to the YouTube and welcome to the Twitch again. It's been a while since I played Minecraft Create, but today Ocean couldn't be here unfortunately, so well, I guess it's Create time. It's I believe it's been probably 2 or 3 months, I'd say, which is much longer than I wish. But, well, it's not easy to stream by yourself when you're as unbrave as I am. Did I just... That's a great start. I'm already stuck. Oh wait, actually, I always forget how exactly water physics and being in the water physics work again. There's weird things to it. There. That'll do it. Okay, so I absolutely don't remember myself what I was gonna do today, but I have made a list. Okay. Make a system for gravel to clay to terracotta to red sand to gold. That sounds cool. Okay. Gravel. I guess I'm gonna make gravel by crushing cobblestone. Oh, hey. Hello. And that's a creeper. This is gonna be a night to be inside. Which rhymes. So, I guess, do I not have anything for clip? I don't know why I often just have, often have Bibliocraft just so that I can have clipboards, but I guess I don't have that here. So, what I'm gonna do is, okay, the first thing that I have to do is make the gravel, which, if I remember correctly, yeah, it's just crushing cobblestone. So we need a cobblestone generator, two crushing wheels. Do I have any crushing? I have crushing wheels. Awesome. Do I? Yeah, oh wait, I have two separate things that are the same thing in my checklist. Stin's guide on how to make checklists. I'll put that on the end of that thing. Give me a second. Okay, yeah, so I did have written down that the crushing wheels are for the gold farm. The crushing wheels, I guess I have the crushing wheels, and I'm also gonna need, the cobblestone generator, so I'm gonna need 1 bucket of lava, which I believe I have plenty of in the mine. Actually, I can just sleep. That would be smart. I have plenty of lava in the mine. At least last time I remember. Let's see. Was it over here? No, it's over here. Still haven't actually made the mining machine work in any sort of capacity, have I? Oh yeah, it's still on fire. So, I don't think it's the ideal thing when my mining machine is on fire, but you never know. Okay, huh, that's waterlogged. Interesting. Is that a squid? No, that's my water mill, not windmill. Water does not flow through the sky. And actually, in this world, apparently not, because there's no clouds. Maybe I just have clouds off. I often have clouds off. That's a beautiful water mess. Okay, so I have the lava for the cobblestone generator. Then I will also need the drill to drill the cobblestone. The water and the blocks around it are pretty fine. Mighty fine. Andesite casing, I have an andesite casing. andesite alloy. I don't seem to have any andesite alloy, but maybe I have it somewhere in my backpack. Ooh. It's gonna be very boring if I suddenly start remembering things. So, maybe I should just lose some of the brain that I'm currently having. Brain down the drain. Mechanical drill. That's an awesome combination of words. Brain down the drain, mechanical drill. Okay, so... Actually, should I do it backward? I should probably... Okay. A smart thing. I am going to make a chest. So that I can have a little project space where I have all the things that I already have for the little project, for which is the space. And the project space is self-contained, so it already also has the space that is the space for the project space within the project space. At least I haven't lost my ability to be confusing. That's very important. So then I have the drill, crushing wheels, the lava bucket. But what I was thinking, if it's probably going to be mainly things that, you know, go down further and further, like, you know, most things tend to go down a bit. So what if I start at the bottom? Because it doesn't generally, stuff doesn't generally go up as much. And then I'm going to add the power, and then things are going to be awesome. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay, so red sand into gold. I believe it was gold nuggets. Wash red sand. Yes, wash red sand. So, okay, I'm also going to make this the chest where all of the stuff ends up. Now I have to real quick take a peek how this worked again. Okay, yeah, it has to be one lower than the chest. Oh, and I can make the belt run underneath it, but I don't know if I need... whatever. I don't have a shovel. I have a shovel. Didn't look well enough to find a shovel. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. Because then I have the win. Look at that. That big brain, though. I don't have a belt yet. Do I have a belt yet? I have a belt yet. I just don't have the brain to find it. Okay, so if I go here with that, first thing I'm going to need is one of those filtery doos. Brass funnel, I believe. Mounted on belts to depose and similar connector places into the mounted component. Okay. Yeah. That would appear to be the right thing. So, what I'm going to make is 2 brass ingots. Do I have any brass ingots? More than 2 brass ingots. And I have an electron tubes to spare as well. And then how am I going to get my hands on dried kelp? Pretty easy. Okay, where is kelp? Why do I not... Do I have a kelp farm? Yeah, I have a kelp farm, right? That was literally what the episode started with. That I fell into the kelp farm. I should also probably make the kelp farm auto bake, I guess, not melt. And then I guess that's the stuff for a brass funnel. You done yet? Hello? Hello? Yes. Cool. Brass funnel. I got a funnel of brass. Did I have any brass funnels left? No, I didn't. Huh. Did I check for that? I don't even know if I checked for that. I'm already falling back into my chaotic ways. So, there we go. Brass funnel. And then I need a filter. See what that filter might be. I totally forget, but oh yeah, I need gold. Gold. Okay. I don't have any sort of portable crafting set. Is there anything better than... There is. Ooh. Eventually I need a large backpack. Now the... I guess I might need to make a filter because... well, there is the dead busher. Never gonna get out of anywhere. This is a different thing than... Okay, filter. That's just a filter, and this is an attribute filter. Several nested, or set of item or nested filters. Set of item attributes and categories. I guess I could use a normal filter as well. Filter. Which is cheaper. Depending on exactly how you count, but I like to count that as cheaper. Okay. Wool. I have living versions of wool. Do I not have any wool left from them? I remember... I might remember this entirely oh, wait. I might remember it entirely incorrectly, but I thought I sheared them like... for like 2 scissors worth or something. Sometime. Maybe I ran out of all that. Oh, I probably used that all for... wind thinguses. Those blocks. Guess we... Actually, I don't have any sort of whaler. Okay, so the filter would contain gold nugget and dead bush, which I don't have any yet. So, okay, so then we have red sand to... Actually, we don't have red sand to gold yet. What am I talking about? Let's see, does that have to be the same height? Also, is this... This is not yet the... No, yeah, I believe there's like newer versions where you can use... There's some kind of a way that you can see how to use certain things and actually give some instructions on them. So if you don't even have a clue what a block does, you can still like learn how it works without needing some kind of tutorial or something, which would be very cool. So I might say, like, eventually if I kind of have made stuff here, it's starting to get boring, that I move on to a newer version where that is a thing, because that also has a few new things. Doesn't it have like a rail? No, I forget what it's called, but it has some... Maybe it's a quarry. Yeah, and that's not in here in this version. So if that is indeed the right thing that I'm thinking of, then that would be very cool to do as well. Eventually. Do I have anything? Iron bars. It's the heater holder thing. Oh, okay. Build flying harbor for the flying hot wind. Oh, wind balloon, because it generated wind power, like as in, yeah. Make an elevator with a winch so it can get up to the flying harbor. Okay. Those are some cool things. Now, next thing I'm gonna need, actually first next thing I'm gonna need, well, I guess, needing, it doesn't really matter in what order I need them, it's just, I need both of them. Now I need a bucket, which I already have my lava, but I guess I can put the lava in there for a second and then get some water. That's gonna be safe, right? No forest is gonna burn down. It's mysteriously quiet. Hasn't burned down yet. How peculiar. Ah! Ooh. If I'd done that with the lava, that Well, I don't know if that would have been such a big problem, but, you know, at least it would have been not so smart. So, then I have the red sand. Like as soon as I add the power and stuff to this, but this is the machine for the red sand. Then before that, I'm gonna have terracotta. How am I gonna turn terracotta into red sand? Is that crushing or something? Red sand can be made by crushing terracotta. Now, interesting idea. I am really lazy. So do I really want to make 2 different crushing wheels? Let me see. If I make terracotta, then okay, clay that can be gotten from, I guess, clay balls from gravel. Okay, so I crush that. I craft that. Or actually, I probably, yeah, I would pack that. Then I would blast that. I would crush it again, and then I would win, or something. And I guess I'm gonna have to crush the gravel twice, because that's how you get clay from gravel, is by crushing it twice. Okay, so either I can make a system that loops things back through the same crushing wheels, or I could make 6 crushing wheels. And that's also going to take more power, because there's going to need to be more crushing wheels powered, which seems like a valid reason for me to do the lazy but also not lazy thing of making it more difficult for myself. Let's make a thing that makes crushing wheels work well. Well, they already work well, but like better yet. Okay, can I? Why don't I have my shield equipped? Because I'm goofy. There. I'm the winner now. So I should go to bed. So I was thinking, there are things that extract things from things. That's sounds like when I'm writing requirements for a program. Things with things. But what I mean is there's stuff that can extract items from chests. There we go. That's words. From or to the inventory behind itself. So, what do we want to do then is make a chest there, if I can afford the wood for that. Okay, I could afford the wood for that, great. I know, I'm very good at jokes. Okay. Actually, then I guess I can just have the gold nugget. I have the gold nugget here as well. So, gold nugget goes to there. No, that's not what I mean. Because I need to wash the thing. So I would need the thing. Yeah, I would need the thing. Okay. This is a bit, this way of working feels much nicer, but it's also a bit less nice with the filters, because I don't have the stuff, most of the stuff yet that I want to put in a filter, because those are just processing things that I don't actually have because I don't really need them otherwise. But it does work well otherwise. So I'm gonna get the red sand. That's gonna be extracted from there. Can you get red sand easily in any other way? Granite, I guess. You know what I mean? Granite or terracotta. I have any granite. Here, crunch. Not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. Yeah. So it's gonna crunch that. Then I get the red sand. I eventually get there. It stopped crunching. So then I put that in there as a filter. And then as soon as I crank that, that's gonna whoop, 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 whoop. That's gonna go in there. Awesome. Then I need the terracotta part, which is gonna crush the stuff. Can I collect and transport items? I believe that still does need a funnel. Maybe it's best to just make a few funnels. Like a few, maybe like 10. Where do I have stuff again? I just found everything, and now I have to find stuff again. Kelp from the kelp farm, or for short, the carn. But I don't know what you call it. What you call it that? Because it kind of sounds ever so slightly stupid. I have no clue how I organize these chests again. Because, you know, why would you make labels for them? That's only smart. Okay. I also will need some more electron tubes. Can you make redstone with stuff? Crushing redstone ore. Dusting it. Using a flower with potion of strength. Oh, I do need redstone more. And I need that. Oh, that's expensiver than I thought. Yes, expensiver is a word now. Just made it one. Dear visit. Okay, nether quartz, and then I get I get one of these. Polished rose quartz. I guess I'm gonna get another one. That's not how you do that. That's how you would do it if you were bad at doing it. Like, apparently me. And then do I have any crunch paper? The paper that you use to eat it. Sand paper. No, I have none of the sort. None of the stuff needed for it either. It would appear. Okay, so I'm gonna get it anyway. So I need paper, and I need sand. Now, tell me, where in this world am I gonna find sand? Oh wait, it's over there. Me attempting comedy, 10 out of 10. So, actually, flurp. I'm just gonna make the paper first, and then I'm gonna get the sand. But then when I get paper sand, Technology is difficult. But not if you're stupid like I am. Then it becomes easy. Arbitrarily. Arg. I would say arg. Oh, but then I'm gonna do. I'm smart. I'm not gonna do that yet because then I won't have enough inventory slots and I'm gonna have to drop stuff on the floor, which isn't really a problem, but I still don't want to do it because I'm stupid. There we go. And then we get paper sand. There, sandpaper. That's better. Oh, that's not stackable either way. Okay. Well, tried my best. Flooping. This is absolutely the most efficient way I could possibly do this. And if you're going to try to tell me otherwise, then you must be wrong because of how wrong you are. See? Adds up. Science test. Oh, I thought I had a genius idea for a second, but then I realized that a science test is not a great joke. It doesn't work like that. It would be cool if it did, but it doesn't. I did not need this much sandpaper, did I? I did absolutely not need this much sandpaper. I will absolutely not have needed this much sandpaper. Never in my life. I guess I got the filter, got that there, and then got the paper. I'm just gonna put it like that because then it will take up less space than if I would do everything correctly. Aren't I smart? Yes, I aren't smart. And then is the last thing just iron? I'm good. Awesome. Electron tube for the brass funnel. And I can make 6 right at once. See? Things are working. And then I'm gonna leave the brass. Did I have See? Genius. Okay, so next thing that's gonna happen. What was I doing again? Okay, next on the thing that's gonna happen, I'm going to make the brass funnels, and I need the brass. What do I need? I need the brass funnel for this. Do I need the brass funnel? Maybe did I have it there, or did that just work? I guess I could have an andesite funnel. Do I have any andesite funnels? I do want to save on what I don't need to not save on. Does that? Oh, hey, wool. Almost a stack of wool. Awesome. If you're afraid that I might be getting not stupid, that's not the case. I can absolutely guarantee you that that is not the case. So, then above that, I have 2 crushing wheels. And they go crunch. Okay, I think it's the smartest idea out of all of the ideas that I would have. Where are my crushing wheels? I have lost my crushing wheels. Are they in a chest or something? How do I keep losing things? It's night. I should go to bed before I keep looking for the things that I lost. Oh no, of course, I just laid out the whole plan of like, I'm gonna put everything that I have for the project in here, and then I absolutely forgot. Aren't I just the smartest? Yes, I aren't the smartest. Oh, voici. Here you go. And there you go. So, now what's gonna happen is it's gonna work. I know, very scary. Actually, I should have that kind of guide wall there. And then stuff's gonna fall through there. When it's been crunched, I'm just gonna go in the chest. I should probably see if we can get those one block low. That's beautiful. And that's beautiful. I guess that works. And then I just need to make sure that the red stuff falls in there. The red stuff being gravel, cobblestone, gravel, and terracotta. Now, that means... Okay. I have a smart idea. Look at that smart boy. Look, I am going to make one thing come from here, one thing from here, and the cobblestone is going to be from here. Okay, now I guess I'm just gonna make some shafts. Shaft. And then those are gonna have their own things that will make the things come up. Do I have an elevator that works smart intelligently? Maybe I could finally try and use the thing with the if you have like a windmill thingy to... There's a way to transport things. I can always also use... Do I have any soul sand? I don't know if I have any soul sand. You know what? I'm gonna think about that for a bit during a strategically placed pee break. See? Smart. So I'll be right back with the answer, perhaps. Oh no, the scary furry is back. Pretty scary. I peed. That's very valuable information to know, right? Anyway. Now that I've told you my life story, we need red sand and... Yeah, okay. So I was thinking about... Oh, I should... That's right. I should have used that break to think about this. I was thinking, though, because they have... When powered by a fan, you can convey items upward and suck items off of depots and belts. Another thing that I was thinking was maybe... Oh, sneeze oncoming. Sneeze. Not sneeze. Yeah, sneeze. The other thing that I was thinking was, if I use soul sand, then that can push the items up through water as well, so that would be smart. But then the question, I don't want to have too many like open pipes that are just doing nothing really. Does that... That's not what I meant to do. I don't know if they can do the thing when they're not on a belt like this. Maybe if I wrench them. That's not a filter that I wanted to apply. No, actually I can break them with the wrench. That's smarter. So, what is the redstone? Okay, that just turns it off and on. Off and on a gear. Okay. This is difficult because I don't want to make too many belts. There's got to be a way to not make too many belts. But what is that way? Okay, I might just have had the stupidest idea ever that you're absolutely gonna love. Or it might not be that stupid. While moving to no, I was thinking maybe I could make, you know, like this. That it just sends the items from one side to the other, but maybe that's not a smart idea. Is it? I'm not sure if it is. Because then I could use it just... I mean, I guess if I make this, then I don't even need the other side. That would only make it more risk of falling. So here I could make this. And then I could have one belt kind of just going up. But how do I make it go up properly? This is difficult. If I would make it... Water... Elevator? That wouldn't be smart. That would be unsmart. It doesn't even make that much sense. Okay. I might... Does this have big chests? No. Great. Does it? Try hold up to 60. No, I don't think that's what it's... I don't think I'm thinking of what it's supposed to have. Or I don't think it has what I think it... I don't think it has it. But I can try and think of something that would have boom, bam, but that is not the good bam. Okay, actually I can do that. That's not... I'm just not smart enough to think of smart things when I have to think of smart things. Which is not a complicated sentence. Not as complicated of a sentence as you might think when you first hear it. Think about it. Now, Does that not connect because it's the other way around? Okay, cool. So then I'm gonna make it there. Boom, 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 boom. Nope, there. Let's go turn around. Crunch. That. And I get that. But how's that gonna work? What am I thinking of? I guess I can just make it another 2 chests. Wood is cheap. My brains are small. Brains. All my 17 brains are so small today. It's really annoying. I hate it when I have small brains in the morning. In fact, I hate it whenever I have small brains in general. Okay, up. I also hate it when I can't place a chest correctly. Okay. Any belts left? I have 1 mechanical belt left. That's... is that gonna work? No, that's not gonna work. Not like this. It's gonna be mean. Because then it's automatically gonna convey its sprungus, which is not the right flungus. Okay, think time. Can it, by any chance, actually make that unbe? Actually, I guess. Okay, from there to there. Remove that. Could it go like this in some way? Hello there. You weren't supposed to be part of this project. It's dangerous with all the wheels. Zombies. It's not a safe place for zombies to be. Okay. I'm gonna place that up, gonna put that through the wheels. Oh god. This is not, my brain isn't gratingly. It's doing the breaking. My brain is doing the thing where it breaks. That's not a good thing for a brain to do. Okay. So what do I do? Maybe I can... Nope. That's not as smart as I thought it might be. Does that work? If I just do that, will that work? No. And even if I power it with redstone or something? No, things are gonna be work. Okay, well, they were in there accident. Well, I guess it sprung into there. Huh, interesting. If I would have been superhumanly smart, I might have used the chest already to do things, but that doesn't seem to be. It might actually be the smartest to make the thing. I think I am gonna do the thing with the thing. before I do the thing, because that seems like it's actually going to be really smart. Here we go. I love this part. Because I am going to move. Oh, no! You poo poo caca. You impolite. Oh, you done it now. I should have gone to sleep, so it's also my fault. But you have done it. You, creeper, have single-handedly done it now. Whatever it may mean. So, now that it has happened, it has been done, time to rebuild society in a small type of way. Belt. Fun. It's already gold. But that's not sand anymore. Red sand. Rodent flesh. I don't think, yeah, no, we can't do anything better with it. This. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that the thing works. Will this thing actually... Oh, that could be an incredibly smart thing if that is gonna happen. Open face, click, ground items, insert them. Is there any sort of thing that drops them instead? Does the chute drop them? Let's see if they... Oh, I have them here. Let's see, I think I'm going to need to do a funnel for that first. No, oh, no bueno. See, no bueno. That's just wrongly. Wrongshiously. Apungus. Then I have to place that there. It's not going to go anywhere because that doesn't have anywhere to go. And the chute is going to be there. And then I'm going to make a little thing there. Is that how that works? No. I don't think that is how it works. How do you... How do you make things drop? I wonder. Is there any sort of way to drop them? Metal bracket. Those don't move things up, do they? That's also a lot of stress impact. Probably, yeah, that's not a nice thing. Tube. What do I want again? Wait, the item dropping thing. If that exists. I don't know if it does. think that is actually going to work. Because the cannon, wouldn't it be cool if the cannon could actually shoot like things up? That would be fun. But I don't think it would do that if you would ask it to. Now, ooh, that would be super smart if I would do it that way. So, the thing that I want to do, where is it? Do I have any? Here, portable storage interface. I want to make some of those. Andesite bingacies. I'm going to make an andesite funnel and brass casings. I need. Do I have any brass casings in here? No. But I do have brass ingots, which I'm going to use to make brass casings. I'm just going to make a few brass casings. Chunk. No, I need this thing that I have. I need log. Grumpus. Why don't I have another one? Oh, I don't have enough wood. Okay, so I'm just gonna get some wood. Crunch, 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 crunch. How tall is this tree? I haven't been counting. Okay. I got me some wood. Actually, I should also replant that sapling for sustainability. Okay. Then here, I got that stuff. Then I got that stuff. And I got, bam. I got it. And then we froopin'. Look at there. Portable storage interface. I can have that there. And then I'm gonna, oh, but that's mean. Is that gonna oh, it's just the placing of it is mean. Because if I have this here, then I have to make the thing there drop it, but that's not going to be nice because of how it does it. I'm not sure what is a good way to do this. How does a human does this? How words? I think, oh wait, I have formed all of the pieces for this puzzle, but just not put them together. I just need this, then I connect that with the belt. I don't have any belts, do I? No, there's no belts for me. Unbelting. I have not belt, but I need belt. Yeah, no. I don't have the belts that I need, and I don't have the kelp for it yet either. So, what I'm thinking of is I'm gonna make the one belt, and I'm gonna make that, put it into a water thing with soul sand so that it goes up, and instead of making yet another belt, you know, because that was what I was thinking about, then I would have to make the water flow onto that other belt and then the belt on, like put it onto the wheels, but that's not smart I can make the belts just, I can make the belt put it in the water, and the water puts it in the wheel. I'll need another belt to pick it up and then put it in the, that's just what water can already do. So here I would have a water thing to be descriptive for a second, and the water thing I will use to make the water flow in the right ways, to be descriptive for a second. And then I'm going to use the funnels, which I still have, yeah, cool, to make that go out. And then that goes there. And that's awesome. And then I'm gonna need my bucket again. That was an awesome jump if you like not being good at jumps. So get me some more water. I should probably make an infinite water source because I'm gonna be running back and forth all the time. And that's not good content. So just beautiful. I'm gonna make it like this because those are the best ones. You know, you can tell me a lot about infinite water sources, but clearly that's the only acceptable way. If you don't, I don't even know what you're thinking. Okay, so I'm gonna fill this up all the way with source blocks. I could have done that with kelp actually. And then that's gonna flow onto there like a smart. Oh, it's burning, it burns, it, oh no, you stop burning, stop doing the thing, and then the skeleton attacks, of course. It's, it doesn't rain, but it pours. Okay. Now that the skeleton is burning, do I have any soul sand yet, actually? I have no clue if I've been to the nether whatsoever. Actually, it must have been, because I have a blaze burner, don't I? Then again, if there would be anyone that would be as dim enough to not actually take any... Did I take soil with me? But not soul sand. Did I actually do that? Is that a thing that I have done? Because that... Do I not have any soul sand? Oh god. I have not any soul sand. I guess I'm gonna have to find some soul sand. I thought I picked up a sapling. I guess it... Maybe just a gate or something. Anyway. So I'm gonna have to get myself the soul sand. Oh, did I have the realistic portal thing in here? The thing that is very cool looking, but not necessarily important for gameplay, and also pretty laggy. Yep, that's the one. I love it. I don't mean that it's bad or anything. It's absolutely not bad. It's incredibly awesome. But, I mean, it's actually, it does help a lot by just making it so much easier to actually go through the portal. Normally it's like, I have to go through the portal again. You know, I have to stand in it for 5 minutes, it has to load for 10 minutes, And then when you go back, you have to stand in it for 20 minutes, and then it loads for 50 minutes. And then you come back and you're an old person. And nothing wrong with old people, of course, just it's, if you don't have to be an old person, you don't really want to be an old person yet. Bam. Oh wait, actually that would flood. I'm not the brightest bulb in the socket. Oh, it still floods. At least I've proven the bulb thing. And that, actually I could have just placed the soul sound to help it. Oh. Okay, so... oh, no, why would you do that? Are you Deem? Yes, I am Deem. I am not very smart, it appears. What I was meaning to do is this, because I don't have that much trouble. Actually, wait, don't I have another stack of... Is this whole series just me making a mistake, realizing that I made a mistake, and then realizing that in making the mistake I made another mistake, etc.? Because that sounds very accurate. Okay, so what I want to do, actually, I want to make some slabs, because then I can get out of the way. Like, look at this. Now look at this. Isn't that awesome? Yes, it is. Get your slab now at slab. Now that I have slabbed incredibly well, naturally, what is my next move gonna be? Never tell your next move. Never tell anyone your next move, because they'll expect it. And they'll win. But you don't want them to win. So don't tell them. Okay, so what I want to do, next move, what I want to do is I want to make it so that... actually, no, that is the thing that I wanted to do. But then, oh, wait, of course I do need a separate thing for the other thing. Oh, I am stupid once again. I was like, wow, I'm so smart, and then it turned out I wasn't smart. I was not smart, which is the opposite of smart. So I'm gonna have to make another thing. I have to make another belt, so I'm gonna have to make more kelp, because what I need for the other thing is a few processing things along the way. It would have been so much easier if I would have just gone for 6 crushing wheels. I don't know why I keep doing it like I do it always, but I sure do keep doing it like I always do. And more sentences along the lines. I guess that's going to be enough to try kelp in the first step, so now I have to make more kelp as well. There. We kelpin. So what I have to do then is okay, so the cobblestone comes through, becomes gravel, goes through again, becomes terracotta, no, becomes clay, it gets packed, for which I'm going to need a basin. I'm going to need a basin. There. I need things for the basin. Always needing things. What are these things and why do I need them? What do you need to get for mixing? Andesite and iron, or zinc and iron. Where do I get me some andesite? Oh dear. I not made that yet? Oh, it's on my to-do list. Okay, so cobblestone and diorite. I don't have any diorite, do I? I just do not have the stuff that I need. Oh, I did have, I have fallen though. Why is this here? Is there any reason that that is there? Did I decide at a certain point that I really wanted to prank myself? That would be incredibly in check with what I would do. Not gonna lie. Okay, there is granite. That's granite, right? I was thinking, yeah. I still get them confused, even though they were added a long time ago. I was like 1.11, something like that. Maybe 1.12. I still remembered when I thought granite and stuff were fandangled when they were new. I was like, why do we need this? We already have stone. Why? Wait, that's not what I need. Okay, so I got absolutely the wrong thing. But in my defense, I thought it was the right thing. For just a stupid second. Where I probably just don't have the stuff. Okay, how much do I need for the basin? Or do I have a secret stash? I do not have a secret stash. I am not secret enough to have a secret stash of andesite. Even though that would be very helpful to myself. Yawn. Why do I even have that lever? I'm not sure. December. Oh yeah, with that. Okay. And I need the andesite for that. For 2 andesite, I need 1 diorite. 2. Okay, so I need 2 cobblestone and 2 quartz for every. Oh god. I'm just gonna get some of it. Floop. Floop. We anding and we siding. That's very exciting. What do I have? Do I have any? I do have any. New. It's taking a while. Oh, I should go to sleep. Damn. The days are always much shorter when you're doing things that you need to do. Okay. Why is one of the things that I have on my to-do list expand the automatic farm? I have multiple automatic farms. That's the whole reason why I'm doing these things, so that I can get more automatic farms. Did I just put... Maybe I meant expand the automatic... Oh, the automatic food farm. That would make sense, because a farm for food is a farm. But it also doesn't really... It sort of, quote-unquote, makes sense. Okay. What do I even need the gold for, I wonder? Is there anything that I need gold for? Is there literally a single thing that I need gold? Is it maybe just... Okay, maybe the rails. So I only need the gold farm for... I should have been working on the andesite farm. Okay, I see how it is. I'm very stupid. Okay, I should have been working at the andesite farm because I need andesite. And I don't have andesite. So I need to use my quartz instead of that. And I only have a limited amount of quartz. I see how it is with me being stupid. I really need andesite. Gravel. It's not even that hard either. It's just, well, the lava part maybe, but for that I'd need blaze cake, and for that I'd need more lava. Okay, maybe that will be difficult. Oh god, oh lord. Okay, maybe this is an easier thing. An egg. Where will I get automatic egg? Up. I followed. Okay. Actually, wait, that's just what chickens do. Chickens just auto egg. That's the easiest thing of everything, and that was the thing I was getting worried about. So, this. Let's go through the basin. That's right. I needed the basin. I don't know if that's going to go through it. I'm going to on a limit say that might not go through it. But maybe if I do it like this, like this, like this. But then I also needed to go. I also needed to bake. Because this is going to be where, the clay is going to. Okay, so it's going to crush the gravel in. Clay is going to end up in here. And the clay is going to go through here. Go into this basin, get crunched into one block, then that's gonna get baked, which I can probably do with what's it called again? Oh, I keep forgetting we're making again. It's just, where's just terracotta? It's not in here, huh? Oh, there. Okay. Anyway. So, I can do that with blasting. Cool. Also, however, that does mean that I'm going to need to set up a blasting thing. But luckily, I have a bunch of cobblestone on me for probably reasons. No, maybe I could actually do a smart with this. Maybe I could. Maybe I could. That's not what I meant to do with the smart. Oh, it's not what I meant to do. Okay, I'm gonna rig this in a bit of a stupid way. But that is exactly what I'm very good at, isn't it? Can it go in a weird way like this? Where I do this. I need another belt. I need more kelp. I need to kelp more. I need to kelp more. And I should hydrate for a second. Hydration check. So, what I was gonna do is I'm gonna see. Oh, do I not have enough funnels again? I'm just gonna take a bunch of andesite funnels. Where is it? Here is it. Here it is. Sure is. Do I have those portable things already? Because then else. Oh yeah, I did already have those. Okay. So no wait, I needed more kelp. Also, I apparently did not pick up the kelp that I just made. Where did that kelp go? I picked it up, but it didn't. Did it go into the backpack? No, did it just disappear? Did the kelp just disappear? Stop disappearing, the kelp. Where did the kelp go? Where did the kelp go? What? Did I lose the kelp before I even had it? Am I that good at the game? Okay, so then I have the kelp. Kelp for the belt. Oh, maybe that's where it went. Into my andesite funnels. So then I got some of those there. Okay. Then that's gonna do that. Now my idea is putting it into there. Now I don't know if that's gonna work. Ooh, floop. You're gonna eat that up. That's not how you place it. I'm just gonna take a hand crank because I'm gonna need to crank it by hand. And then I'm gonna Floobish cube. I have effectively floobish cubed it. You can't pretend that that's not good. Magician can't even do that unless the magician is good at the game, but if they're not, then they won't. See? It makes a lot of sense if you think about it, as if it makes a lot of sense, but then not because it makes. Okay. So then it's gonna crunch here. It's gonna crunch. It's gonna warm it up here, which is gonna have another fan, and I don't have enough fans again. Wonder if I've had to make a fan for every episode. That'll be interesting. Okay, so we need another fan. For that fan, I still need outside casing. We have some of that of my pay up. Yeah, and then I'm gonna have there. Propylor. And then I'm gonna need to go to sleep again because it's night. Well, it's almost there. Now it's night. And then I'm gonna be very smart because what I will do will be very smart. So I get the fan, I get the propylor, then get the Angus fan, and I make it burn this, so that it's gonna floop up that, and then I'm gonna use that for that. Actually, I guess, yeah, well, I'm always gonna need lava for those both parts either way. Unless it would be very smart, which I can assure you I am not always. So that fan will crumple up that when okay, I'm gonna switch out those two. Switch that up. Gonna make it that. Then I'm gonna make it so that it can only pick up terracotta. That's right. And then I'm going to make this actually in the right place, because, you know, over here it would just be in front of it for a second and then it's gone again. But over here, I keep placing that the wrong way around. Over here, it's gonna, you know, it's gonna be up in front of it until it meets the filter. Okay, I'm just gonna put the filter buck there. Then I'm gonna put a wrench. That's not a wrench. I'm gonna put the thing that's not a wrench on there. I'm gonna put the cobblestone on there, and then see if it. Yeah, no, that flips off the side. Ooh, I was almost so smart. Then I wasn't. How ruthless the world can be at times. And then I fall. But not metaphorically. Literally. Oh God. It's interesting how I can always, I make the things work, but then they don't work because I didn't make them workly enough. So what I'm gonna do then, I'm gonna take that one back, and I actually am going to make the chest in a different direction. There, so that then the chest can be a double chest, and then it. I'm not going to do that because that will make them spin the right or the same direction, which is not the right direction. Ooh. That chest is not supposed to be on there. So then it's going to go over here. It's going to go in there, if it will. Here, in there, then that goes there, then the finished recipe comes out here and goes in here as soon as it's finished actually, because then there, so the terracotta goes there, meaning that it bakes over here because, oh, actually I still need to place the fan, and I placed it wrong again. I have an incredible ability to always place fans backward, and it's not a positive thing. Okay, so that's funny. I said queso. Okay, so the cobblestone is gonna come in there. Gonna get broken, gonna go there, then it becomes gravel. Gravel is gonna go in here, gonna go up, gonna go up, gonna go up. Then it becomes clay. Clay balls. It's gonna end up in here. Those clay balls are gonna go through this. Is that? That's interesting. And then those clay balls are gonna go through here, gonna enter this thing, where I shall compact them, and they get compacted into a block, clay block. Then they get spat out. Here they get formed into terracotta. They enter the chest again. Then the terracotta gets pulled out again by over here. Gets put back into the wheels. Gets crushed into red sand. That gets put over here. And here it starts washing it. Until it's turned into gold. And into dead bush. So I'm also gonna get a side earning of dead bush. Okay. Another thing that I still need then is the crunch machine that crunches things. Okay, I'm gonna compact packing mechanical press. Okay, that's a lot of iron, but actually I should probably save that in here. Okay, yeah, I don't have it yet. Okay. So then I'm going to use the compactor to compact the things. Luckily I have an iron farm and a side casing. Don't have any andesite casing left. Andesite casing. From andesite casing. Gonna go into here. Got that. Press though. Then how do you do it again? I guess there has to be a block between. Actually, I have it over here, don't I? Nope. Oh, random sneeze. Sorry. I do not have it. Oh, actually, that already works properly. So that's gonna crunch it into a block. And I guess that is all the parts after the cobblestone generator in place, which is a lot of progress suddenly. I think I'm gonna go on with the stream for at least until I've got this machine working, unless it's gonna have a lot of problems, in which case I might consider stopping before that. But okay, so cool. I'm gonna have the cobblestone generator like this. That's gonna be lava. That's gonna be the water part. Will it be the water part like that? I guess the water part, like the lava has to flow into the water, so I guess it would have to be water, like this would work if I would first direct it in that way. It's not a smart thing that I'm doing. It's not an elegant thing. It's kind of smart, I guess, but I don't like the solution that I'm coming up with for this. Oh god. Are water physics different again? Of course, they changed everything in 1.14. How did I do that there, actually? Swimming upstream, always fun. Chopper. Oh, I should go to bed. I should have like an anti-night thing. That would be awesome. If there wouldn't night. Okay, so how did I do that over here? Oh, I guess I just have the water go into the wheel. No, that's not a problem there. But I think that would be a problem over here. I'm not sure if dropping it into the wheels with a... Oh, gosh. I'm not sure if it works if I drop things into the wheels with a funnel, which if it wouldn't work, that would be kind of mean, especially like if there's a place between it. I'm not sure. Oh, but of course I could. Okay, I can just do it over here actually. I could just do it over there so that the cobblestone generates over here. And then instead of working against the flow, it's going to work with the flow. Go with the flow instead of against the flow. Because smart. See, I know how to physics. I am the physicist. There. And this is gonna be where it generates the cobblestone. It's gonna be awesome. And then we're gonna use the mechanical drill there so that I can drill mechanically. Or no, yes. So what that's gonna do is generate the cobblestone for me, and this is gonna be where the lava is. Now let's get some lava. Oh yeah, this, yeah, I'm just gonna take that because it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Turns out that 5 episodes ago I put that there because I made a wireless flingle bingle, and now that I've removed it, it's gonna explode the world. That would be a shame. That would be unfortunate, really. Okay. So what's happening there then? That should still work, all of that. Even when there is cobblestone there, when there isn't. When there isn't? Okay, there. When there isn't. Smart. Because then even if it goes up above, like even if it goes through this cobblestone, it shoots on. Like what I was thinking. Maybe if there wouldn't be the cobblestone here yet. But like the items would come through, fly up, then the cobblestone would generate here, they would land on there, and then I don't know, things would happen. But now, you know, they bump into this and at least fall down again, which, you know, I don't know if things will happen. I'm sure that things will happen. Now I have got to put all the right filters in the right places, don't I? Don't I have got to that? So this is going to be a clay filter. I actually haven't connected any of this stuff up yet. It's like wiring. Do this one again. I believe there's a smart way to do that, isn't there? But I don't remember what that is. Oh yeah, are there so many zombies in the floor? Who put all these dang zombies in my floor? Stop putting all these zombies in my floor. There's too many zombies inside my floor. And then I'm gonna get that shaft there. And then I'm gonna need more kelp. Gonna need to get me some more kelp. Ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. I don't know, all good songs have already been invented, so I just made a bad one. See? Smart. I'll just put the bucket in there. What about, do I need any more than that? Oh no, there. Is that, I was gonna make a belt out of this, right? If I wasn't, then I guess that's my fault for doing that still. Okay, and then I'm gonna need more shafts. Belt. So now those work well. This is gonna have clay. And then this will have baked up clay blocked stuff. Then I don't know if the hand crank can. Yep, it can. Cool. It made that work. Got a clay block. I could have just crafted that, couldn't I? Couldn't have I? Then I can blast it over here. Oh, I should stop being on fire. And I didn't even get the thing right. Thanks, buddy. Okay, there we got terracotta. We got terracotta. And then we got this in there. So then that's gonna be crunched. The filter. The filter, yeah. So it's gonna be the cobblestone falls down. That's not gonna need any sort of filter. And then that goes in there. Gravel. Gravel goes in here. That's all good. And gravel goes in here. Gravel has to be in this filter, so I'm gonna have to put me some gravel in the filter. Do you have any gravel anymore? There's got to be some gravel over somewhere. I'll just do some graveling here. Yeah. Got it. Then I need to put the gravel in the filter. I also need, actually I need to put the terracotta in the filter as well. I don't need the gold nugget in the filter, that would be, this is an allow list, yeah. That's gonna go there, that, okay. Then the clay is gonna get flooped and flooped. Okay, so it needs to send cobblestone, becomes gravel, gravel has to go back up again, that becomes clay, clay goes over here, and becomes terracotta, and the terracotta has to go up again, and then that becomes red sand, and the red sand has to go through here, and then the gold goes in there. I guess that's cool now. And then comes the most difficult part of all. Wiring it up. So, did I say anything yet about how I was going to power it up? I might need a bunch of powering it up options. I might just make a big windmill. That would be nice. There, gonna get some of that. Do I have any? No, I don't have any of the pain thingies left. Actually, that's gonna cost a lot of andesite, isn't it? So, okay, that's not as much andesite as I thought it was gonna be for a second. So, here. Then all of that, like this. Okay, awesome. That's sure to facilitate some power. But I'm not sure yet how much. So, I'm not sure that it matters at all for this boy. What's gonna happen? I guess I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get a belt. That's an important thing to get, is a belt. And I also need some of the, what are they called? Oh wait, there, gearbox. That's right. It's kind of mean, because I don't think you can actually change the direction of the gearboxes, can you? So... Actually, gonna get more of those. I don't have enough small cogs. Do we? No, I don't. Oh yeah, and of course the chains are very good. In case chain drives, they kind of do. They don't quite like do the opposite of the gearboxes, but they. You know, the gearboxes have the ability to turn it around, where the encased chains have the ability to keep it the same. Is that a smart place to put it? I guess I'm gonna have to have something over there. And then the chains, by the way, as opposed to the what the belts do. No, actually the chains. Well, whatever. At least they're useful. I have not played with stuff, around with stuff for too long to actually remember everything. I'm gonna add me a windmill bearing. I'm not gonna add me a windmill bearing yet because I don't have the stuff for windmill bearing. I believe granite can be used for windmill bearing. Okay. Turntable. Do I have any turntables? Oh, I still have a windmill bearing. In true me fashion, I still had what I was making. I wonder if eventually, I'm gonna make a big factory of all of the, like, makes all of the stuff and has like smart system things. Doesn't sound like something I'd make if it has smart things, but you never know. That looks funny, kind of. otherwise that's not going to be fast enough, is it? Up. Oh, we already have the goggles, so that's not even something that I need the gold for anymore. At first I thought that was what I would need, but I don't think so. So I don't know if, oh god, they are the wrong way around. Okay, I can change the direction it goes in. That is very good information to have. So that does a thing. I don't know if this is gonna do things yet. Put some cobblestone in there. Tentative, yes. Oh yeah, I saw a particle. So far it's still working. It's just not very fast. Oh, I'm gonna need to open that up because I'm gonna need to put a thing there. Aren't I? Oh, maybe actually here. So eventually, after a few years, the cobblestone is gonna come through there. It's gonna be crushed into gravel. And then I'm gonna need to make that belt work. I need more gearboxes, for which I need more gears, for which I need, do we even have any andesite? I don't have any andesite anymore, or andesite ingot, which means I'm gonna have to make more of this stuff again. Do I really not have any of the stuff that I need? Oh, here, this is diorite, that's gonna help me. God, that doesn't breathe. Okay. And then I lost my pickaxe. Can you get diamonds with create other than from just things you would normally get diamonds from? Blocks of diamond either. That's unfortunate. You actually have to work for things. Well, I mean, I sure am working on this quite hard. I'm just not, you know, it's as soon as I have this system done, it's going to be a system that will keep giving me stuff. Which is what I like, when things keep giving me stuff. Is that done already? No, that's still working. So, I guess that's already andesite, eh? That'll be even easier than transforming diorite into andesite. But yeah, eventually I will really need to make that andesite farm, preferably before I start on the next farm that I don't need. Because, well, frankly, I don't need a farm that I don't need. If I'd need the farm that I don't need, then it would be called a farm that I don't need that I need. Which would be confusing again. So I'm just gonna have to get into the whole cake thing. Because the cakes seem to be what is the big challenge. Because it needs... oh wait, am I... No. Is there no way to generate lava otherwise? I'm thinking about how I'm gonna make the cakes work, because I need, as it seems, I need the cakes to turn cobblestone into more cakes. Because I need lava for the cakes that I can get from cobblestone. If I use cakes to burn them, which sounds like it's not gonna work, but in reality, you know, it might. I just don't know the efficiency on it. I don't know if every lava is gonna make multiple lava or not. Oh, there's already gravel in here. That's cool. That's awesome. That's Hubernius. I made at least one of those words up. You're never gonna guess which one it is. Unless you guess it's Hubernius, because that is exactly the one that I made up. Exactly and precisely equal. You could say exactly, precisely, and 100%ly, but that would sound a bit stupid. Okay, got it. Got that. Then get more of that to be got. Then I need those wheels. And bam! Look at that. Look at that cogwheel. Yeah, I need them for a gearbox. So then I'm gonna get the gearbox and I'm gonna be like, ooh, I got this gearbox. What do I need the gearbox for then? I have no recollection of what I need the gearbox for. Oh yeah, here, that's right. Now, dear Jamie of the Lake might know if this is gonna work. So we're gonna see if I can test it or if that's too much train. Okay. That did things. That absolutely almost seemed like it did things. Now, I do think it is a smart thing to take those back because, oh god, I'm stuck in here. That was not what I meant to do. But I'm not sure that that wheel's gonna finish all of those, all of the cobblestone before it's gonna get all of this stuck. And then that's in place, and that clay. I guess that clay is probably gonna be fine, right? Like if that all works the right direction, then wouldn't also the clay? I'm gonna just put this on there because that would. I guess maybe I best just go. Wait, didn't I have more clay? Didn't I have more clay? Because that would help me. That would help me to have more clay. If I would have more clay, that would help me to have more clay. I don't. Doesn't seem like it actually. Nothing in here either. Because this is doing things right. Oh, that's not crushing gravel, it's just doing things. Oh, I have a lot of clay in there. That would have been a smart thing to know. Oh, and now I also have clay in there. So schlupen. That has clay. Oh, yep. And that has clunked. Which is an awesome thing. If I was Dr. Eggman, I would say excellent, because that would be a thing that I would say. Because he's bald. I guess. Wait, which of those is... Oh, no. You're not going to do that. You would be... Oh, no. Oh, certainly no. Couldn't be that easy. Could never be that easy. If it would be that easy, then it would be called Easy Game. And it's not, it's called Minecraft. And this is called Create. It's not gonna go out until that belt if it can also go out onto this belt. So how do I make it not go out into this belt? Oh, dearie do. Then I have some kind of blocker or something. I don't know, my brain got caught by that one, but I guess it did. It's mean, it's being mean to me. Because it goes through there, but it isn't supposed to. Ooh, brain has genius, brain has genius. All I'm gonna need is more expensive things, and then I'll get a thing that will do a thing. It practically can't go wrong. Oh, do I have any more of those? Did I not make enough of those for that to be those? Do I need more redstone? I have run out of redstone. Really? Oh, no, man. I need more redstone. So, machine is still on fire. Awesome. Fire is pretty cool. That's not in that way. Not in that way, it ain't. Is this... Oh, this is a thing I already looked at, I guess. Cool, that's not gonna help me that much. Redstone. Oh, am I gonna have to go entirely mining? Because then I am considering ending the episode here, and then I would... What is this? Not sure what that is. And then I would have to end the episode, or like I could end the episode here if I don't quickly find any redstone, and then find redstone next time. Because well, with my luck, it's gonna be a few years to find any redstone. Is it really fine if it's on fire? Is that fire not gonna break things? Oh. And with my luck, my exclamation of me not finding redstone would be proven wrong exactly this time, and I would also forget to not drop it into the lava by having a full inventory. It's not the most comfortable stack of redstone, but I guess if I have a bit of redstone, it's gonna help either way. I saw something over here, yeah. Okay, this is small, slightly bigger. That's not what I wanted to do with that redstone, because that was not nice of the redstone to do, and definitely not my own fault. Imagine that. Redstone dust. This really is one of the most interesting machines that I've made yet, because of that. Otherwise, it's, you know, not bad. But that... Anyway, then I have my redstone. Let's make some rose quartz and get the electrodes and get the brass funnels so that I can place a filter on it that it's never going to suffice to, which means that it will never do the thing to get through it, which means that I will win. Because it's, well, I mean, I guess because it's never going to get through it. Nom nom. I have eaten the rose quartz. And then I have everything with, oh, Dreamy Night. Hydration check. Everyone drinking enough? I did. Then redstone torch. And a brass funnel. And then in that funnel I'm gonna place, you know what, it's one time I will indulge. That's not what I meant to do. That is absolutely not what it was meant to do. I was meant to do this. And there. For the one time you get to be the filter. Congratulations. Now, that should not let anything out. Because it's, you know, gonna work. Because of, obviously. Else why wouldn't it? And then I'm gonna need more wood because I'm gonna need more buttons. Because I'm gonna need more beers. I need to put away those seeds. Yum yum yum. Spruce log. I'm gonna spruce burdens. Actually, I guess I can just do this. Floop. And then I'm gonna use those for there. Because those two need to go the opposite direction, and that's exactly what these beers are gonna do. Meaning that now everything will be very, very cool, won't it? Oh god. I'm gonna have to put those clay blocks in there as a filter. And then not place them on there. Thank me very much. So now the clay blocks are in there. They are not in there because they're not terracotta. And I did it again. That clay is gonna be on there until the end of the universe because they're never gonna turn into terracotta even if I turn this thing on. Which will be my next move, I think. Okay, and then I'm gonna put the kelp on the campfire. Okay. So the kelp, then that's gonna turn. Is that gonna turn in the right way? I wonder. Yes. No, actually, I don't know what way the ventilator needs to. What's the thing needs to go? The flurpermarker. That sounds like one of those bad horror stories. Once, in the dark of night, out came the flurpermup. And everybody's like, the flurpermurper. And suddenly the flurpermurper comes and everybody's like, oh no, the flurpermurper. Other person telling the story was like, oh yes, of course, the flurpermurper. As you see, it's a real thing. I just told you that it's real, and in all of their basking in the glory, they failed to get away from the flurpermurper, even though they were the only one that knew about its existence. So they checkmated themselves. Damn, that's fancy. Now let's see how this is gonna go. I need another belt, because that would either be the right direction or the wrong direction, which has to do with it being that way. Just trust me. Now, if it's gonna be the right way, then that is fun. If it's not gonna be the right way, then we might still have some gearboxes left. I forget if I even used any of those yet. Oh yeah, I did. Ah, that's true. Because I needed the thing. It's interesting how descriptive I am in some things. I needed the thing. Then I need the andesite flunker. I wonder, have I said more things during this series that are words or that are not words? Because either sounds entirely believable to me. Ocean! Love the thing. We do love the thing. We always love the thing. Look at it, Ocean. This is the gold farm that I'm making, that I realized today I shouldn't be making yet. And as you can see, it's running incredibly quickly. It's slowly and somewhat arduously transporting things around the place. And actually, I think that, ooh, it's the only thing that I still need to link up this little thing. The way I'll complete it, and then I'll explain my immense slight genius. Okay, I'm actually gonna make that a thing over there. Crafting an oak sign into an oak sign. Ha ha ha. I did not burn the whole world to the ground, which is, you know, an added bonus. Mondays, am I right? Am I? Kelpin. So I have the last belt that I'm going to put on there, and then I'm going to also see, because I have some more andesite again. That's a word I just came up with. Wool frames, wool into the frames, framed wool. Bam. I'm gonna put that on there because it's not very fast yet. And when I get the kelp, did I already get that kelp? Oh wait, I still need more kelp. That's mean. Put this kelp back for courtesy's sake. Because it's still very fast. I do make the windmill. It's, how many windmills have I made yet? That's 1, 2, kind of 3. that's for so belt. I got the belt. Then I'm gonna connect it with the belt, and I get that thing. And that seems to be connected because it's giving me the weird physics of the being there. Okay, that was washed, but it didn't win. Okay. I think that's everything. Except the drill, actually. I did not yet the drill. Oh god, how does symmetry... Okay, apparently like this. Clumpin', clumpin', crumpin', clumpin', and humpin'. And clumpin' and crumpin'. To say it in say it in comprehensible English. That's mean of you. Mean puddle of lava that I placed there myself. Oh yeah, and then I need to connect the drill. Oh god, that's not in the best place, is it? It does have little arms. Oh, Gersh. Oh, Gersh. Ooh, I'm gonna flunk it through the flunk to plunk. Because I don't need that block there. I am gonna need a bunch of shafts, but that's fine because I'm gonna shaft a lot. But then, that sounds wrong. I'm gonna shaft in a good way. In a societally helpful way. Ouch. That was my legs. Okay, I'm not sure if the drill has to work a specific way around, but I guess we're about to find out, because I'm going to do this one with gears. Then I'm going to steal this one, steal this, steal this, 2 wheels, and I need another belt again. I gotta stop needing more belts. Why did I even put the kelp back in here? Kelpin. But then after that, that's gonna be the drill. And then it might be everything. I swear, it might end eventually. Kelpity kelp. I need a kelp song. I really need to make a kelp song. An automatic melter. I have an automatic farm, and I still want to add a melter to that, like an auto baker, I called it. But I don't have that yet because my brain was like, oh yeah, I need gold, which I only need for specific rails that I will only need for making an automatic tree farm, which I still, I need things with minecarts for, which I'm not good at yet. So I'm just, I shouldn't, but I do. Right, and then the drill. He crunching? He crunching. But is he crunching? Maybe he not crunching. Wouldn't that be a big problem? At current speed, 0 stress impact. Oh, because it's not rotating, of course. Crunch, crunch. Okay, so what it's doing. First, it's breaking this cobblestone, right? And it's just a cobblestone generator. So it's going to keep breaking cobblestone. Then that goes through here, through the water flow, into this, the crunch wheels, which turn the cobblestone into gravel. The gravel comes out in this chest. It's filtered through this one so that it goes back up. then it ends up top here again. Wait, is that serious? I have a sign. It must be a sign. So then that's gonna go up, the gravel's gonna go up. Gets crunched again. Then that produces clay, amongst other things. Oh, what? Gravel? Cobblestone. It produces clay, among other things. Okay, so the clay goes through here, gets compressed into blocks for every 4 balls in this thing. Then it goes out here, goes into the terracotta thing here, which it gets burned before first here. Even though it seems like it's going backward, but work before, knock on wood. So it gets become into terracotta, then it goes into the chest as terracotta. It goes back up for a final round through the crusher, then it becomes red sand, which gets exported through here, and then gets washed with water, which also seems to be going the wrong direction. And then it goes through here, and there's a chance to get gold nuggets from that. And I also, actually, I should have a filter for that, because it because I need both gold. Oh wait, I don't actually have anything in the filter yet. I need both gold nuggets and dead bush, which is also produced by this thing, and else it'll cause a stop, which is not a good thing. And then I still need to make a way to dispose of the sand and flint automatically. Yeah, it's a car wash for cobble to become gold. And then I guess as I make this thing faster and faster, eventually it's gonna rotate faster, and everything's gonna go faster, and eventually everything just explodes because it goes too fast. But yeah, I guess it might be working. Crusher. It is definitely not the fastest thing. Doesn't Crusher create a lot of the bad by being inside blocks? Create a lot of the bad? I'm not sure what you mean by a lot of the bad. Because it should work. Fingers crossed. Big cogs and water mills will slow down and create bad energy that breaks when inside blocks. I have no clue about that, honestly. Maybe that is a thing, but that's something for smart people to think about. And as I have just demonstrated with one beautiful jump, I am not a smart people. I'm not sure. They don't. Is that more stress than they have in other places? Because they're totally free. That's faster. I don't know, I feel like that makes sense. Like that is the same speed, right? Is that a thing that happens in this game? In this mod? I don't know, because it's 24 stress units, and that seems to be pretty linear to the speed. So I feel like it isn't doing it wrong, or like isn't doing the bad. Happening with cogs. Is it really? Like big cogs then. See over there if that does happen. Well, if it does, then this is certainly running suboptimally. I don't see any difference in speed. Huh. I don't know if I understand it correctly. Maybe I am just too stupid to understand it. You know what was a very difficult part of this project? Is getting things to go up. Because this is like just a water elevator with soul sand. But I've also thought of making like a windmill thing that turns around and then busts it at the top and stuff, and belt systems that just go up. There was a lot of thinking, and I realized I was just stupid. That's a lot of sand. Yeah, I'm absolutely gonna have to make a waste disposal system for this thing as well, because it's already waste building up. I can't move that. That's mean. Gravity is a beach. Whatever. Something will happen at some point. And it might be because of the me. So. Terracotta. More like terracotta. An otter made of terracotta. That would be kind of cute. Then I like. Well, actually, it was not the problem to make things go up. It was just the problem to turn them into the items that they need to be for this. That was being mean. Because it was like, all of these things are very neat. And everything except for belts just puts things in inventories and on belts. But then I realized I could make the belt and then I can make it go through water. Because water isn't neat. And that worked. So now it's that way. Also, I really need better ways of generating power in this whole world. Because currently the best thing I have is windmills. Not that those are bad, but they take some time to make. Oh, the terracotta was about to go down in a few bits. Don't want to jump in the lava, do I? Is it? Oh, the terracotta. For a second, it was the terracotta that was going through there, but it does not jump. No terracotting. No cotting of the terra. Oh, Oh, cutting of the Terra. Cutting of the Terra. Up. Then it comes out there. And it's going to be flooped, and that should be the last thing that I have to check. Which, oh, I don't currently have the filter in there. I am stupid. Where is the filter? There, is this the filter? Yes, it is the filter. Put it in there. Put it in there. Put it in there. There. Now I'm gonna see if it works. Truly. Truly. Ooh. And as soon as I finally get a dead bush, I can also add that to there, so it's not gonna actually block anything, which it would otherwise. Oh, no dead bush. I guess I've got a slow but infinite supply of gold now. Which, as I said, is the only real purpose for that is this. It's just gonna be gold in there. I punched myself with that. I'm not smart. Is it breaking the... Ah! I punched myself again. Is it just breaking things in the wrong place? Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't need all that gold then. I am exceedingly stupid. I exceed the stupidity. So, here, let's see. I almost got punched again, probably. Oh, dear me. Oh dear me. Oh dear me, in 20 years. Do I have a brain yet? And then I'm gonna have to go through there. Well, then, I guess next time I'm also gonna work on this little thing. Oh, and then it's gonna be the wrong way around. Smart. Actually, I just want to do that right now. I'm definitely gonna forget it if I do it next time. That's not an opportune moment for the axe to break. But then again, when would it be a good thing? Huh. I guess maybe the wiki is just mean. I don't know, oh, maybe it's about, maybe it's not about, maybe it's not about this type of, or not about this type of moving, but about this type of moving, or maybe even about this type of moving. Because this is like blocks that are moving. Like, as in, you're moving them with a bearing. And there you can actually put whole block structures on it. Whereas these types of things and those things are just different, like they're just things, blocks that have that animation. No? Then I guess you just got bamboozled. Got him. You never use those? You're missing out on like all of the fun of the... You're missing out on all of the fun. And I'm missing out on life. Very soon. Hi, I come in peace. Oh no. They didn't think that I come in peace. So, add creative punchline here. Oh, that's not good for my shield, is it? Or for my health. Okay. You two are pretty in sync. God. Keep shooting each other, please. It is all the more to my convenience. Thank you. That's a lot of arrows. And I got a crossbow and a flag, an ominous banner. Bannering ominously. How many ominous banners do I have already? Okay. So practically what I have to do for this then is just put the saplings one block further. For now. Actually I have the gold farm. So next thing would probably be the andesite farm, because the andesite farm is something that I do need soon enough. As opposed to a gold farm, because apparently the things that I had already were pretty good, and the whole thing that was going wrong was that I was just too stupid to understand how the block worked in a very simple type of way. Also, I need milk. And after that, I think I'm gonna... oh, that makes sense, actually. If water wheels, like, if you have the wrong... If there's blocks, then there isn't water. I guess that makes sense. I think I'm gonna end the episode after milking. I'm not gonna make a Zootopia remark, because that joke has been made a lot of times already, and it's cow juice. I'm going to squeeze the cow in a way that makes it sound that makes it sound like a dirty type of thing. Well, cows don't usually have dirt. They can have dirt. I guess unless they're groomed, they probably do have dirt. I don't know how dirty cows are. Ah, whatever. Oh no. No wait, I shouldn't say oh no. I am the one coming for the cow juice. I am coming for your cow juice. Be scared. I am not finding the cow juice. Where in the cow is this juice? Ha ha ha. Where is... That's not a cow, that's a horse. I don't have Optifine, even though I tried to use Optifine. Why am I... What am I? Not smart? Yeah. Those are squid, which are, you know, naturally, they are very good, very awesome creatures. They're incredibly good at streaming. Milk the... Why shouldn't I... After all, why not? Why shouldn't I milk the horse? But, I will not milk the squid. They're very good at streaming, as you can clearly see, but, I will not milk them. Don't die. You absolute buffoon. Do not die. Squid milk tastes... I don't have a clue how squid milk tastes, because I've never drank squid milk. You know, it probably tastes black and able to incapacitate, incapacitate like in an eye. Oh god, I should have slept. I should have slept before I went out. Actually, I don't know if I should have, if I should have slept, but I could have had to slept. Why do I keep saying slept? That's obviously the weird part about those sentences, is that I said slept instead of slept. The rest was fine. What was I gonna do again? Oh yeah, I got the milk, so I don't have the... That's right. And then I'm probably gonna end the episode. after actually getting a lot of progress for once. Schlepping is for the weak. Well, I am the weak. Don't you know by now? I am very much the weak. Imagine if I would have this, like, world with, like, if I would, if I wouldn't be the only one in this world and I would be being stupid all the time, but, like, instead someone else would be helping me be less stupid. Maybe we could try that, like, Ocean and I do this together, though I don't know. Maybe also not. Good question. Either way, I'm going to go for an awesome. You could. Maybe not. Look, beautiful view. That's don't worry about that. It's fine. So, actually, today we made some progress. We made a gold machine. You could blow up machines, but you shouldn't blow up machines. Today we made a gold machine, and we are making gold. We are rich. 10 points if you get that reference. So gold, that's kind of everything I did. So we have gold now, in case we'll ever need it at all. And I prioritize that over making a tree farm, or food, or an andesite farm, or the auto baking of the kelp. We rock, we stone, we rich. But I guess that no, you broke something. You broke my boots. Mean spider. Mean spider breaking them boots of me. Next up, mushroom. Yeah, leave in the comments what machine you think I should build next before building food, wood, andesite, or baked kelp. Because clearly, those are all things that I'm gonna keep forgetting a lot anyway. And that definitely means that I shouldn't do them. Mushroom, is there a way? I guess I could make a mushroom farm like this. Because why have the mushrooms if you could have the not having the mushrooms? Is there some kind of vacuum? Or like a sucker? That sounds specific. Why stupid about the bot? What with the bot? Is the bot why is it is it full? We have achieved full cobble. That's worth a something probably. That's worth being very cool. Ha, I was very cool. Did you notice it, or was it too short? I would send it in personal messages, not in chat. Huh. That's interesting. Also, please do not currently invoke or revoke a music, because my parents are sleeping in the room next. Yeah. That would be. Anyway, I should finish the stream now after a bunch of bunches. If those are words. No more gold yet. I should absolutely speed that up a lot. I should absolutely speed it up a lot. But I haven't yet. Anyway, yes. we golden, we rich. You look rich. Are you not rich enough to buy music? Down. Especially after you gave that hug. That's, what are you, poor? I guess so. Anyway, now that I have done all of that, and we know why the bot wasn't working, but now is working again, that's gonna be the end of this stream, because we got the gold. We got the gold. That's all we did this stream, is get some gold and use up a bunch of resources and realize that we should have done everything but get the gold. Getting the gold was the worst thing I could have possibly been doing with my time this whole episode. And with that fact, we're going to leave it there today. So, bye-bye to the... oh, yawn. Bye-bye to the YouTube, bye-bye to the Twitch, and bye-bye to the funny but that was a clever ruse. Actually, you should press the funny buttons. Because they're so incredibly funny. That they make a gold farm. They're so funny that they could make an entire gold farm by themselves when they should be doing 4 other things instead. That's how funny they are. They are like, ha 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 ha, funny. And that concludes all of the legal necessities, because that's definitely a legal necessity and not just... Anyway. See you next time, I guess. Auf Wieder, tschüss. Which is definitely a thing that people in Germany say, right? Yeah. Bye-bye. Hilarious.